Hi guys, welcome to another video here on my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Lakia and welcome to the Chaotic Critic family. For my returning subscribers, welcome back. Here on my channel, I share planning and organizational videos, plus so much more over on my blog, chaoticcritic.com. The link is always in the description box. The whole premise of my channel is to share with you guys how I'm crushing the chaos in my life with hopes that you'll be inspired and encouraged to crush the chaos in yours. Today we're going to be talking about block scheduling. I have mentioned block scheduling before and I'll have my video in the description box along with everything else that I mentioned in this video that you may find useful to check out there. Of course, I'll also have the inspiration behind the block scheduling system, who is Jordan Page of FunCheaperFree.com. Her video was a game changer for me when it came time for me to figure out just how I was going to manage my time, because sometimes when we're planning, we feel like we don't have enough hours in the day to get things done. It's not that we don't have enough hours, our approach is what could be the issue. So after watching her video and downloading the template, I did hole punch it and put it into my everyday planner, which is the half letter Discbound system. I love this size. It is perfect for me to take on the go, and I have space for all the things that I have going on. So I really do enjoy this planner, and I'm always trying out new inserts, finding ways to make this better and more useful for me. And that is the key thing about planning, is adjusting the tool, the productivity tool that you have in place to meet your needs at any point in your life, because we know things change all the time. So this block schedule system, regardless of what changes in my planner, this has become a permanent fixture. So a gist of what it is instead of living your life hour by hour, you're living by chunks of time. Jordan recommends living 2 to 3 hours, and this template has 8 blocks. Sleep is mandatory to include, so it's really 7 blocks of time that you are figuring out what it is you're going to put here, and then the last block is to be marked out for sleep. So the tips that she has is stick to 2 to 3 hour blocks, don't micromanage your day, use the alarm in your phone to remind you of upcoming blocks, and set an alarm for when a block is ending. So in her video, the alarms is to set an alarm for 15 minutes before the block ends to let you know that you have to get things done, to basically wind down on that block. Don't start anything new that you know you're not going to finish. So to just wind down on that block, and then set an alarm for when that block is ending so you can jump into the next block. Another key thing about this system is to not roll things over into the next block. When you're done with one block, you move on to the next block. When that block is done, you move on to the next one. It becomes a systematic kind of thing, because when you have an amount of time that you need to get things done, if you're trying to play catch up with what you had assigned before, it's never going to get done. So that is what has been the game changer for me, is to, okay, I'm done with this block. I need to move on to the next. So Jordan and her team did have planners. The planners are sold out. I will have information on that below as well. But I remembered that I had this family planner that I got from Michael's. I think it was over the summer. It was $3. It was 90% off. So this planner retailed for $30. It's a part of their Recollections line. Happy Planner also has one. It's the teacher planner. It's basically a subject planner, but you can transform it into a block schedule system. So this planner in particular has folders and the month at a glance, but here is what the layout looks like. So you have your days of the week up here, and then over here it says name. Now the names were there to put whoever is in your family and to mark off what they have going on during the week. This is also a good option if you wanted to turn this into some type of meal planner, fitness planner. You could do all this stuff as well with this layout. So if you guys would like to see more ideas on how to transform this subject planner, leave a comment below. I would love to share more. But first, we're going to start with the block schedule system. So when it comes to the dates, as you can see, the days of the week are already here. You would just go and swap out the dates and the month. This section over here is great for you to have additional notes, but also if you have a key, any abbreviations inside of here and you want a quick reference, you can put them here. So again, this block schedule has 8 blocks. This template has 6. I was able to figure out, based on what I have in my regular block system, to just go ahead and create a mock template of how I would use it. Now there's two things that goes with this. Number one, this is a template that I wouldn't need to write mine out every day. Another thing that Jordan mentioned in her video was that a lot of your tasks, they are not necessarily changing. You can kind of group them into certain areas, which is, well, certain categories, I should say, which is when it comes to the name of your block. So for me, my morning routine and my night routine, I already knew I wanted to have those. I wanted to put in a time for work. I wanted to put in a time for me to have lunch and to fully get ready for the day, because I don't really get ready for the day until the mid-afternoon, because my afternoon job doesn't start until 2:30. So I like to get ready between 12 and 2, and then my afternoon job goes from 2 to 8, and then go into my night routine. So that is how I was able to break up my categories, was thinking, what is it that I have going on that I can name my categories and have it make sense for my lifestyle. And then within each of the categories, it's basically writing out what it is that you want to accomplish in that time frame. Of course, day to day it would change, and that's where a template like this comes into play. So I went ahead and renamed my categories. I have my AM routine, which didn't change, as well as my night routine. My sleep block is the space that's down here. It didn't really need a separate block per se like this, so I just put sleep at the bottom. Then my AM work changed. My AM work stayed the same here. My lunch stayed the same. My afternoon job is what had three different blocks, as you can see here. I went ahead and condensed them into two. So it's after school 1 and after school 2. And I put a gist of what it is that I would be getting done within these blocks. So for instance, with my AM work, I do freelance content creation, and I also do YouTube. I also have errands. I have appointments to go to. All of that happens in this 9 to 12 block. So each day it would change if you decided to go ahead and use this on a day-to-day basis to put in your to-dos. For those recurring tasks, I would just write it on one day and put an arrow literally for each day. And anything else that you're adding in on that particular day to put a bullet point. But if all this stuff is shifting, I would just put an arrow and then put a check mark if I got it done. I would also not make this pretty. I would not put in any stickers. It would literally just be a matter of, I got it done. It's just a matter of crossing things off. This is not meant to be a pretty planner. This is meant to be a functional tool. This is why some people go ahead and use more than one planner, because this is kind of like that scratch planner, where this one I would bring with me on the go. I also don't use a lot of stickers in my everyday planner, because for me it's not about that. If you still love stickers, you can use a fun planner, which I talked about in my How Planning Has Helped Me Cope with Anxiety video. It's a matter of not so much having all these planners and it not making sense. I know some people only like one planner. This might work for you just to have. You might not care about a setup. You might just want to be able to get things done. This is pretty large. This is a huge planner, and I know the Happy Planner ones are just as large, but this is a great way to make use of that block schedule system and give it a try, especially if you could find something like this on sale. And now is a great time to go ahead and get these planners on sale, because here we are entering the second quarter almost of 2020, and a lot of the planners are on sale. I've been seeing videos of the people in the planner community snagging planners for 70 to 90% off. One of the people that I love watching for her deals is 1Q Couponer. Yes, the OCC gang. I'll have her video linked, her channel linked below as well for you guys to check out. She goes everywhere. I love the deals that she finds. And she posted on her Instagram that she got a whole bunch of planner stuff from Michael's for 90% off. So when you don't want to shop and spend a lot of money, it's all about finding those clearance deals. And this is a great time to see what's on the market as far as inexpensive planners. So I really do love this subject notebook for this, well, the subject planner I should say, and using it as a time block, well, a real-time time block schedule system. Y'all get what I'm saying. So that wraps it up for this video. Be sure to leave any questions or suggestions that you have in the comment section. Also, if you guys would like to see other ways that you can use this subject planner in your day-to-day planning, leave a comment below about that as well. I would also love to hear if you guys have tried the block schedule system at all, and we'd love to continue the conversation there. Be sure to check out all the links in the description box, which will have everything that I featured in this video. Of course, the Crush the Chaos merch link will be there, and my Amazon affiliate store, which I'll have as well. The links to the blog and Instagram are always in the description box. The blog is chaoticcritic.com. My Instagram is @chaoticcritic. If you're not subscribed to the Chaotic Critic fam, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And for all of you that are, I thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.